Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Soldiers shot young man to death for defying stay-at-home order in Delta State. Tragedy has struck in Delta State as a man was shot to death today by an officer of the Nigerian Army. Tragedy struck after the yet-to-be-identified victim defied the stay-at-home order of Delta State government. The young man left his home and was spotted outside in Warri area of the state, where he met his untimely death to the bullet of an officer attached to the Nigerian Army. The Delta State Governor, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, had sometimes last week ordered for total lockdown of the state in order to contain the spread of the global coronavirus pandemic, popularly known as COVID-19. In order to ensure compliance of citizens, the state government deployed men of the armed forces and other security agencies to the street. However, there have been reports of right abuse by these law enforcement agents against citizens of the state and across the country. These killings of this young man marks a new twist in this issue. We hope justice is done to the deceased. So guys, what is your own take about this news? What do you think? I feel for this guy, trust me. That is why I'm ashamed of Nigerian soldiers. I'm ashamed of Nigerian police. Because nobody sent them to start harming people. They are here to save life. The work of the police and the work of the soldiers in the country is for security. So why would they kill somebody like this? Because it defiles staying at home? Is that the reason why they should do this huge atrocity? Why our soldiers, why our police have been wicked? Let me put it that way. Why is it like that? This guy left the house. Doesn't require him to be shot. Because they forced them, because they asked the Delta people to stay at home, doesn't mean that they should take laws into their hands. Why are our Nigerian leaders, why our Nigerian police, why are they like this? All of them, they are just full of corruption. They are a corrupted set of people. This is wrong. I don't blame them. I blame the government. I blame the present leaders right now. Because if they ask the people to stay at home, doesn't mean that you have to use fire by force. It doesn't require that. Why are they like this? They harm people as if they are harming animals. Our Nigerian soldiers, our Nigerian police, they are something else entirely. And it's just so a shame that our leaders will not do something about it. With this present situation now, they might not even say anything. You can imagine, the virus did not even kill this young man. So it is now the bullet. It is now the bullet of a soldier that actually destroy his life. You can imagine what a tragedy, what a big tragedy. Because this law enforcement agent should be given proper orientation. It's like they don't know what they are supposed to do. They need to give them proper orientation on what they are supposed to do. Because this thing is very pathetic. It is. And they are supposed to arrest that soldier. Because it is wrong for the soldier to take laws into his hand. It's wrong. Nigerian security forces, they don't know their job at all. They don't know what they are supposed to do. They don't know. You can imagine they will start defeating common Nigerian citizens. But for them to attack to defeat the Boko Harams and all of them, they cannot do that. And we say we have good soldiers, good police. We don't have one. It is bad. It is bad. And Nigerians are saying that the problem is that people are so afraid to face them. I have seen them in Ghana where people stood their ground just to speak and save one civilian. But in Nigeria, when soldiers is busy dealing with you in his drunkenness, your fellow citizens will pass to their route as if nothing is happening. If one day crowd can stand for the sake of one civilian, even go on with echo of demonstration, I bet you all this thing will end. It is getting too much. You see all the police staying at the roadside collecting bribe, and they will say they are working. What kind of work are they doing? Collecting bribe. If you don't give them bribe, they will attack you, and they say they are good. They are working for Nigeria. People like that, they are just supposed to terminate their work. This is so pathetic. It is with all this thing that our police and soldiers are doing all around the world. It is very bad. Because to me, I feel that the governor of this town should be held responsible for it. Because they are supposed to orientate the soldiers and the police that this is what they are supposed to do. You guys are not supposed to harm the common man citizens in Delta State. The governor is supposed to be held responsible for it. Because according to the news now, they didn't even tell us that the guy actually fought with the military. Nobody, nothing like that. So why would they shoot? Why? Because why our human rights lawyers and activists in these nations are not doing their work? Why? Nigerians are saying that the president do not ask a civil populace to be killed, but to arrest anyone disobedient to the lockdown order. If justice is not taken now, more soldiers will kill people, will harm people. This is crazy, and it is so pathetic. It is so pathetic. What is our soldiers, what does our police are doing, it is bad. We don't have good soldiers. We have the wicked ones. We have the corrupt set of people. Because if government cannot provide the needs of the masses, how will people survive? How will people survive? They said total lockdown. How would they survive? Let's just be realistic. They said total lockdown and people are suffering. Enough. The federal government said they issue money to poor people and they exempted Igbos. You can imagine. And they said Nigeria is one. How is Nigeria one? Nigeria is not one. With the look of things. Nigeria is not one at all. And Nigerians are saying that coronavirus wouldn't have entered Nigeria if government have acted on time. Who brought COVID-19 into Nigeria? Are they not top government officials? And this person say, I hate this country. If coronavirus want to kill everybody in this country, let it kill and kill the useless soldiers. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. So guys, what do you think about this news? What is your own take? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. And we'll say God bless you. Bye.